Hello, welcome to Love Adventures in Art. My name is Jill. Welcome to my channel. Please join us for today's adventure. Today we're going to do something different. We are going to make some cold process soap. So I'm getting ready to make my lye water right now. I measured the water out already and I did half water and half ice. Because it does get super hot. And we're putting on our proper PPE here. Got gloves and a mask and some eye goggles. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and measure out, I believe it is 9 ounces of lye. So I'm going to put my mask on. And I've got my regular glasses on, but I'm going to go ahead and swap them out for the safety glasses. I might need another cup. I don't normally do this much at once. I'm doing a double batch. Yeah, I'm going to need another cup. No problem. Alright, so 6.5. Alright, and when I'm making my lye water, I've got my oils heating up. And I've got everything ready to start to mix. I've got 2 ounces of my fragrance oil. I've got 30 drops of each color I'm going to use. I got some Himalayan salt on the side. So I'm going to go mix this lye water up. And then I'll be back. Okay, got the lye. And I'm done with the scale, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rinse out this stuff and take off these big gloves. Alright, so we're going to check the temperature on our oil and our lye water. We need it to get down to in between 110 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Mixed up my colors here. So I've got teal, navy, blue, and brown for the bottom. For the ocean. And we've got our 2 molds here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the first layer and then I'm going to put, which would be brown, and then I'm going to put the Himalayan salt down. And then I'll pour more layers of the blues. Alright, so we're back and we're going to go ahead and mix the lye in with the oils and make the soap. And we'll put some colors and the fragrance and pour it, and I'll probably fast forward you guys and give you some pretty music to listen to. Alright, we'll go ahead and pour this lye in here and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some off into a container here. We're going to make brown for the bottom, and then after that we'll start on our other three colors while the brown is setting up a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and start brown. I did already pour the brown into my fragrance oil. I mixed it earlier, but it didn't really seem like the mix held up very well. You got soup in the camera. Oh no. Alright. This is like my best friend here. This frother that I found on Amazon. And Katie with Royalty Soap, she has something like this, but not exact same one. This one actually has 3 different heads to it. So it's got the frother, it's got the beater, and it's got a kneader head, which is really awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pour our bottom layer. So this is gonna be my sand. This smells so good. I'm using Midwest fragrance for this one. We'll see if the color morphs at all, as Katie says, off of Royalty Soaps. I'm actually using a recipe out of a book that I bought, though. It's for all natural soap, and I had to tweak the recipe just a little bit to fit my taste because I ran out of olive oil. I had to add 2.5 ounces of avocado oil. So we will see how that turns out. All right, So we've got our base down. We're going to go ahead and add some Himalayan salt in there. Which will be a nice exfoliant. Maybe I should save some for the top. All right. I may have gone overboard with how much salt I got. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more of this one too, and then I'll save some for the very top. All right. Okay, so next color, dark navy blue next. So I'll do about the same as I did with the last and fill it up to about there. And we will stick our navy blue in here and mixy mixy. We're going for teal. This is a really pretty color. I'm enjoying this teal. Okay, and last but not least, our blue. then I'll try to save a little bit of the top for white. This is really pretty color blue. Okay. Alrighty, and then we got the top layer. We have some white in there, at least try to get it white, and then that's going to be like our surf part. Okay. Okay, so we have a pretty creamy wave color on the top. So we'll start from here since I've already got my spatula facing this direction. We're full. All right. Yeah, I don't care if it goes down a little bit. That's okay with me. I'm going to swirl the top anyway. Okay. Every last drop of soup. Okay. Now I'm going to... Okay, so here are my soaps. You know what? I see little bubbles, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to spray it with alcohol now. And then we're going to come back down here, I would say maybe about 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to texture the top and I'm going to add glitter on top. Actually, I should probably add glitter now. So I'll go ahead and put some glitter on here now. I love glitter. Okay, and then we'll also put some Himalayan salt in there now. It's still pretty liquid. That way, hopefully, they'll sink a little bit. All right. Hopefully, those will sink a little bit more. There you go. Can't tell that I accidentally touched it. In fact, why don't we? While we're at it, just make sure these are in the soap so that they don't fall off. And then we'll come back and texture it again, like I said, in like maybe even another half an hour. Okay. So even just like that, they look cool. Okay, guys, thank you for watching up to this point. This is the exciting part where we get to unmold our soap. It's been about 22 hours. The soap looks like it's ready to go, so I am ready to cut it open and see what it looks like. I'm excited. If you guys are interested, I used this Midwest fragrance from the Midwest Fragrance Company. It's the Oceanside Air. And then the colorant that I used is this Vividye soap colorant that I got off of Amazon. And a lot of the things that I purchased were off of Amazon. And then I also had purchased oil from Costco when it was around Christmas time and we were going to make cookies. And then we all got sick again and never made cookies, so we made soap instead. All right, so look how gorgeous that looks. All right, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this. That works. And then I'll just pick it back up. And then we're going to loosen the sides. Ooh, I can't wait for this. It smells so pretty. It smells like the ocean. All right. Let's try not to break the top. There we go. Woohoo! Oh, the corner. The corner came off. Okay. All right. Besides that corner not sticking in the mold and a little bit of stuff coming off from the top, that looks pretty good. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. Now I'm wondering why this dye is turning these colors. So this was supposed to be a brown, and it looks pink, just like that does. This was supposed to be a navy blue, and then we had like a darker blue, a turquoise, and then a regular blue, and none of it's blue. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I just cut number 1. Ooh, okay. Now, I think the reason why my bottom is breaking up is because I put the Himalayan salt on the bottom. That's pretty. All right, let's see what else we can get. Okay, pretty. I just wish that my bottom wasn't breaking up on me. All right, well, I'm going to cut the rest of this soap up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so I am done cutting the first bar open. So here's what we've got. I think they turned out pretty cool. Still looks oceany. I've got quite a bit of salt and soap that came off. So what I'll do is I'll put that probably with some of this melting pour. So not all of the bottom came off, some of the bottom. I think I cut these pieces pretty chunky. And if I really wanted to, I could cut these bottom pieces off, make it straight, and then just add all the rest of that bottom to a different soap. You could definitely do that. It all smells so pretty. You guys, let me know what you think. Should I cut the bottom off or leave it on? All right, we're gonna open the second one here. I'm gonna try to do this without busting the top this time. But I don't know if I can. There we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, look at the bottom of that one. We might not lose as much on this bar. Very pretty. All right. We'll cut her open and we'll see what she looks like. I think this time I'm going to use my squiggly cutter just because I like it better and it seems to work better. Yeah. It doesn't get moved around. It's perfectly even every time. Okay. That piece got a little bit shifted. Very cool. All right. I am very pleased. I think these turned out really good. I just wish that I wouldn't have lost so much salt. That's okay, because like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put it into another bar. All right. Oh, that goes this way. Okay. So there is my third and fourth bar of soap I've ever made in my life. Cold process. I've made melt and pour before many times, because Isabel has sensitive skin, my daughter. But this is the first time I've ever made soap from scratch. So I think these turned out pretty cool. You guys let me know what you think about the soap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of soap making with me, and I may have inspired you to want to make your own soap, perhaps. It does smell really awesome. It's really good for your skin compared to some of the other soaps that are out there that have chemicals in there. It is very fun. So if you like pour art, you may like the soap making as well. I think I might do matching paintings with my soap as well. So that would be kind of cool. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give us a like. We'll see you on the next one. Remember to be nice to everybody. Bye, guys. Love you. See you on the next one.